Folks, we are back.
Woo!
We are back for another episode of Why That's Funny podcast. What's going on? I'm Andrew Ginsberg, and I'm joined tonight by Captain John.
Hello!
Good to be back. We're back after a short summer break, but the good news is we have a lot to catch up on. John, what are you pouring in that glass, you psycho?
I didn't Google, dude. We in the summer now,
shandy.
dude.
A summer shandy.
How much you miss summer shandies, dude?
Oh my God!
You gotta
dude,
make a zero summer
every time
shandy.
I'm doing something 1920 style, I miss myself a shandy. I'll tell you that much. Having
I got something
a
for
couple
you.
shandy.
Nice old duels. Oh, wow. It's open already.
Wow. Oh, you already opened it.
Look at
Thank you.
that.
Oh, it's a golden. I love that.
Made in the
Green
state of
label.
Mississippi.
Guys, it's good to be back after a short multi-week break. We're happy to be here. We have a lot to catch up on. And I'd just like to, before we start the show, I'd just like to take a quick moment to say happy birthday, Nick Caliendo. Give me back my projector.
Yes.
Give me back my projector.
And can you please open up the Strait of Hormuz?
Open it straight.
Open it straight.
All right, folks, we're going to get this thing started. Let's go.
Oh.
See you over there.
You are listening to Why That's Funny, a podcast that enlightens you on everyday things. Starring Andrew Ginsberg and Captain John.
Dude, it's good to be back.
Oh, it's so good, man. It's been way too long.
Cheers. Hey, to you. I hope
Hey.
you're having a good summer, dude.
Hey, yeah, to you too. Oh,
Yeah,
look
to
at
you. I
that
hope you're
foam.
having
The
a
whole
good
glass. The whole glass foam. God damn.
You're
Looks
drinking
like
a
I
whole
forgot
thing
I had
of
a drink.
foam,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
That's
God,
rough.
chug
Why are you
it.
drinking so much foam right now?
I like burping, you know? The foam makes bubbles in your
A nice
stomach.
foamy shandy with
A
the
nice foamy
boys.
shandy. I'm just going to drink out of the can because I poured it way too quick.
What are you going to do? You're going to leave that foam in there? You better drink
By
that
the time
foam.
I'm done, yeah, well, it'll go down. It'll go down.
Remember
Everything
those
goes
kids
down.
in college where you'd be like, yo, the keg's all foam. They'd be like, give me the foam.
Yeah, it was
some
me.
Foam, some foam heads. That was you?
Yeah, dude, you fill up a pitcher because they're like, oh, it sucks. Like, I'm like, yeah. I grab a plastic pitcher.
Yeah.
Fill the whole thing with foam. Leave it.
Right.
5 minutes later,
It becomes beer.
might have a cigarette butt in it.
Yeah,
but
I was going to say, it becomes a warm glass of urine. You're like, oh, perfect.
Yeah,
Now
this is exactly what I want.
Because the option was always like, go, you know, they'd be like, listen, we have no beer or
a foam keg.
you drink some foam for a little
Yeah,
bit.
dude,
You foam
every
it up.
time. Every time. You
Yeah.
know, the kid's dead, rest him soul, but every time I would tap a keg, it would be foam the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
Hogan Mick,
Give me that.
this is
Oh,
what-
he drank a
why'd
lot
you
of
do this?
foam.
Why'd you do
And
this?
regular beer.
Yeah, he was like, look, you didn't pump it. You got to do it like this. And every time he would undo what I did and
Yeah.
just beer all over him,
Yeah.
all over me. He'd be like, oh, fuck. Hey, fuck, it's leaking everywhere. He's freaking out. He's like, get a fucking tap the keg. You don't know how to do anything, John. What the fuck? And I'm like, all right, man. He'd be mad at me, and then he'd get drunk and be like, I'm so sorry, man.
Yeah.
I'm your best friend. I'm your best friend, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like, yeah, dude, that was like an hour ago. We just tapped the keg. Like, he's like, I had like 16. I was like, it was an hour ago. God rest your soul, Hogan.
Hey, A-Rab, dude.
Yeah,
to the man
A-Rabs,
himself.
dude.
A-Rabs, man. A-Rabs, man. I was thinking about Hogan on the 4th of July, which we weren't around for on this
No,
podcast. Because he was a big 4th of July guy.
Huge
and
4th of July
it's
guy.
really not the same anymore. I got to be honest. It's really not the
It's
same.
a little weird.
It's not the same anymore.
Yeah, I had about like 10, 15 people over. We were swimming in the pool, grilling, having a great time.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, dude, the people down the street from my house, though,
Yeah.
like Chris and Chip stayed. Everybody was like, you know, we're old now, so everybody's leaving, whatever.
Yeah, it's 3 PM. They're like,
Yeah.
I got to get to bed.
Yeah, but
know,
it was like around 8 o'clock at night. All of a sudden, dude, fucking, I'm not kidding. This fireworks show matched New York City. I'm not even kidding. Dude,
And by the way, it was called John's Fireworks
Dude,
Show.
oh, it
$10
wasn't me.
per person.
It was not me.
Now, let me tell you, this fireworks show rivals Macy's.
check this out.
I want to be clear.
Literally, Chip, one of
Oh,
my
it's
friends,
not as good? I did put it together myself,
one of my
okay?
friends, Chip, said this is just as good as Macy's.
To quote Chip, who's never seen the Macy's show, he said this is just as good as Macy's.
Listen to me,
It
asshole.
says that on the sign.
Yeah.
Chip gives it one thumbs up. His other thumb was chopped off in a fucking motorcycle accident.
What? So listen, dude, I'm talking 8 p.m.
Yeah.
to 11 p.m. non-stop fireworks.
Nonstop.
Check this out.
Yeah.
They had so many fireworks, they had to get a dumpster, actual dumpster at their house.
Yeah.
$25,000 worth of fireworks. They bought. These people-
$25,000 worth
You
of
know, you ever hear
fireworks.
Sedano? You know the Sedanos? They run Old Bridge. They run all the construction sites in Old Bridge.
They sound like they
They're
do.
fucking kids. Yeah.
I'm the fucking Sedanos.
Some
You
fucking
understand?
wops from Staten Island.
You know who I am?
Built
This
Old
is
Bridge.
the Sedanos, okay? This is our fireworks show. Yeah, and if you want your garbage crews to pick it up and collect the fucking tax you're going to have to slip some in my pocket. I'm the Sedanos. And also, Sedano's Grocery is going to be catering your Christmas party this year. And I don't want to hear nothing about it. That's a $10,000 order. We're the Sedanos.
We're going to have the antipasto.
We're the Sedanos. So don't you dare try to take from the Sedanos, because we run Obridge. This is our town now. You want to pick up garbage in this town? You go through us, Merwin. You understand? You go through the Sedanos now. Now do the fucking fire. I want 2 hours nonstop fireworks, and I want the guys out there selling ice cream and ices hard. It's going to be a hot night. We're going to keep the show going 2 hours. I want each guy coming back with at least $3,000 sold of Italian ice. The Sedano's Italian ices.
Sedano's.
Get your guys on the street, crack some heads, and sell some custard.
Shut the fuck
Get out there. I don't want you guys selling the little chipwiches this year. Go for the premium. Swirls with the sprinkles. Get out there. Get out there now. I'm the Sedanos. This is Oldbridge. This is my city. I drink beer foam every night before I go to bed. You think I give a shit about anything that you give a shit about? I'm a Sedano. I'm Italian.
I'm a Sedano. Not even Sedan.
A Sedano. Yeah.
But it was they put on a fucking hell of a show.
Obviously, they have to. They're the mafia. They control Oldbridge. And this will be, everybody will talk about it. Every time you think explosion, fireworks, best night of your life, I want that to be exclusively associated with the Sedano brand.
Yo.
So make sure they see the works all from Southwood all the way to Lawrence Harbor. Let everybody see the Sedano fireworks show.
Everybody know.
From exit 123 all the way to exit 30 on Route 18. May everybody see the Sedano.
You were so Italian, you hit my fucking beer all over my pants.
Hey, I'm Sedano. You know what I always say? Drink it or you'll spill it, you idiot. Drink it before it spills. That's the Sedano way. Great. So you watched the 2-hour Sedano fireworks show.
Jesus Christ, you done? Yeah.
Well, that's what you said.
No, I know.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really good.
Yeah.
They good. They had a bunch of 15 to 14-year-olds lighting off fireworks the entire time.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
Mortars all over the place.
Sure.
Liam's like, oh, look, my friends are over there. Are you going to go? He's like, nah, it's just too loud. I'm like, dude, you're so...
Dude, what's wrong with these? What's they? Gen X or whatever?
No, they're
something?
alpha,
Gen Alphas?
beta.
What's their problem, dude?
I think they're alpha or beta.
They don't like noise?
No, well, he's just,
What is he? What are you, an 85-year-old
But like he'll
woman?
play the drums with the no earplugs in. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that's probably why. He probably ruined his fucking ears already, you know?
Well, I will say that it is loud. It is loud. It is loud.
But like that, right? Don't
It's
be a fucking
good.
pussy.
Yeah. I mean, what are you, a cat? Come on, get out there. You know how dogs have a lot of problems.
Well, do they?
So, well, they say
I don't.
They say on the
I'm a fucking dog, dude.
okay, and I'm a fucking Sedano, and don't you forget it. Don't you forget who I am.
Daniel.
I'm a Sedano, all right? I'm one of yous guys. I'd never rat. I never talked to the Old Bridge police about the potholes on 516. I never told nobody. Nobody.
All right, so anyway, what were we going to say about dogs?
Oh, who fucking knows anymore, dude? Who cares?
Dude, so how's your body been? Have you had any problems lately?
Why are you asking me that?
Because
what
I
is
got
that
a
supposed to be? You want me to
problem.
knock you unconscious right now?
No, because I got a problem.
I got to say, my body is going pretty great.
Dude.
Yeah, I feel great.
got the worst case of plantar fasciitis.
Oh, God.
I don't
Here
even
we
know what
go.
that means,
Yeah,
but
me
my
neither.
fucking heel feels like I'm stepping on a nail every day of my life.
Plantar fasciitis.
I think that's what it is, or it's heel spurs. It's something, dude. I
Heel
can't walk.
spurs,
I just
dude.
walk on my tippy toe on my left foot.
You can't walk anymore?
No,
You got arthritis?
man.
What the fuck is
can't-
happening, dude?
I can't walk. I've been in the hospital twice this week. I got
Jesus.
chlorine in my eye.
Yeah, I know about
Everything's-
that.
Yeah, dude, that was bad, man. That was really scary.
You got chlorine in your eye?
Yeah, it was really scary. One of our fucking you know, I always wear my meta glasses.
Yeah.
I'm always I don't have them on right now because I'm like they're fucking shitty because I got chlorine all over them.
Jeez.
But so like I go to like go charge them in my truck. I put them down.
Hold on, boy. I'm going to
And-
charge my glasses.
And then like, yo, turn off the water. I'm like, yeah. So I turn off the water. I walk back in. I'm nowhere near this fucking pump. I'm 15 feet away.
15.
This kid cracks this valve for like the chlorine pump.
Yeah.
55 psi, which is like a power washer, like that you would use at a car wash to get the shit off your car.
Yeah. I'm familiar with the water rates.
Yeah, 55 psi.
Oh,
of
55.
Pure
That's an intense flow.
chlorine.
Yeah.
Shot right into my eye.
Shit.
15 feet away. I was looking at my phone. I was playing solitaire for money.
Yeah.
And I looked up and immediately, bang, right in my eye, dude.
Woo!
So I run to the eye wash and I'm
Ah,
like,
my eyes!
I'm like, dude, I can't fucking see. It's over.
How will I ever see my beers again?
So, hey, this fat guy, I can't see it anyway. Oh,
My
hey.
eyes. That's what I used to look at beers.
I'm a fucking Sedano.
I'm a Sedano over here, not my eyes, my
So I'm
face,
fucking
not in
on
the
eye
face.
wash. I'm on the eye wash. I'm doing. I'm like, all right, I'm good. And then every time I would take my head off the eye wash, chlorine dries out everything.
Ugh.
My eye was just dry. I'm like, dude, we gotta go to the hospital. I'm gonna lose my sight. This is it. So I get
Also,
in the
look at my
hospital.
bone spurs while you're here. You got an ear, nose, and throat, and a bone spur guy. Take me to the hospital. It's got both. Let's kill two birds with one stone
Why
here.
would I need an ear, nose, and throat guy if I got chlorine in my eye?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he does eyes too.
Yeah,
He's all
fuck
over that
it,
head.
I need a
I don't do
gynecologist,
eyes,
too.
okay? I do ear, nose, throat.
Yeah.
You want eyes? You got to go to Sedano Hospital. They do a specialty over there. You got to go put money in Sedano's pocket. So, all right. So, you guys chlorine
the
in
doctor
your eye?
comes in. He's like, oh,
He's
let
like,
me-
ah, shit.
He like put something in my eye. He's like, oh my
Let
god.
me guess. You were 55 psi away from a chlorine tube.
No, he walked in. He's like,
Seen
why does it
this
smell
before.
like a pool in here? I'm like, yeah, we're covered in chlorine. I was like, oh,
It's in my eye and burning
this
my
doctor-
retinas. I'm going to be permanently
this
blind.
doctor's like 32. He was like a bro. He was like, oh man, what happened to you guys? And he's
Yo.
like, I was like, oh my
Yo,
god,
no cap.
man.
You're blind.
Yo, no cap.
Yo, I don't.
No
Yo,
cap.
I'm sorry to be capping right now, John, but you're blind,
You're blind,
dog.
dude. You're blind. That's it.
I'm blind? Yo, you're capping. Nah,
So-
man, you can't see.
So he comes in, and like, there's this giant African, like, definitely, like, I don't even know, Zimbabwe, like, some kind of fucking
Got it.
huge,
Hello, I am the all-time healer.
huge black guy, right?
Yeah, nice.
And like, I'm like, oh, what's going on? He's like, he's gonna put eye drop in your eye. It gonna hurt. I hold your leg. I
Wow.
was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, he puts
and John's
his eye
like, do you
drop-
guys see that guy in the corner? That John, there's no one there. And ever since then, he got chlorine in his eyes. He has an imaginary 6-foot black guy friend that only he can see.
So,
Let
dude-
me just ask Zungambo if I should come.
Jungambo. So, dude, he fucking puts this eye drop in my eye.
Yeah.
It felt like someone took a knife and just slit my retina.
Ooh.
I screamed, and he was like, I told you. And like, he's holding down my leg.
I
I'm
told
like,
you not
oh
to
my
cry.
God.
This is worse pain than this in life.
So, anyway, eyes numb now. It
Yeah.
doesn't hurt anymore. Doctor comes in, I'm going to put this in your eye. And it's a contact lens, which I've never seen before. But he's
Yeah.
like, it's hard plastic.
Yeah.
So he puts it in my eye.
It's hard
and-
plastic. This
and
should
he
help.
hangs up a bag of fluids, right?
Yeah. He's like, by the way, I have no training in this. I'm an ears, nose, and throat guy. I should not have be here right now. You came to the wrong hospital.
Fluids are going.
Yeah.
My eye's feeling finally better. I'm like, oh my God. But like the weirdest thing is like I couldn't open up my left eye. And I got that picture. I showed you that picture of me like trying to open up my left eye. And you're like, what the fuck happened to you?
Right.
You said like, oh, you got another rash or something. I'm like, no,
No,
look
I
at my
thought you
eye.
opened your eyes in your pool.
No.
I thought as a result of opening the eyes in your pool.
Yeah, that's what happened.
You
So-
you were in the hospital.
Bag of fluids going. I'm like, I'm
Bag
talking
of
to my
fluids.
boy who like I work with. I'm like, yo, is it almost done? He's like, yeah, it's almost done. I'm like, all right. So it's finally done.
Yeah.
So now I have no fluid going. So that means there's a hard contact piece of plastic in my eye. Dude, it felt like there was just sand rubbing against my eye for hours. So I'm like, yo, you gotta press that button because I can't see anything. I'm
Sand.
like, press that button on the remote where someone comes in. So this fucking probably 18, 19-year-old person, like scared shitless, like comes in like, oh, can I help you? And he's like, yeah, that bag finished and like he needs like someone now. And she's like, okay, I'll go get someone. He's like, why did you come in? What were you gonna? What if I was
Hey,
dying?
wait, leave the kid alone, all right?
No, but like, why did you come in? There was no like me pressing that button, needing help.
Yeah.
There was no reason for this little fucking person to
Because
come.
they're probably like, hey, kid, you know that guy John Murphy? Yeah, he comes here every 2 days. And we don't really take him seriously. So when he pushes the button, you can go see if anything's actually wrong with him. If he looks like he's actually hurting, come get us.
So
If he talks about bone spurs, don't even tell us. Don't even mention it.
2 more minutes later,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, hit that button again, dude. I'm starting to get mad. I'm like,
Yo,
all right,
hit
this
that
is not
button.
acceptable. My
Yo,
insurance is the best.
My
Where
insurance
the
is
fuck
the
are
best.
these people?
Come on.
So
I
Doctor-
have insurance, unlike millions
so
of
I'm like,
Americans.
I'm bugging out, and then
Yeah.
like all of a sudden the door opens. I hear the door opens. Like, John? I was like, what? I was like, why does someone know me here?
Zimgambu?
No, it was a nurse that used to work with my wife. She's like, oh, hey, John. I'm like, oh, hey, can you get this fucking thing out of my eye now? And I'm like, oh, my God, I'm just embarrassing my wife. Everything's fucking terrible. She
Can
rips
you
it out of
tell
my
your
eye.
little bitch friend to make with the eye relief
So
before I lose my goddamn mind?
everything's good. Everybody leaves. I'm waiting for my papers. And now the giant black guy comes back in.
Listen,
The Zimbabwe.
Mr. Sedano has a message for you. He says, do not mess with him at the plant or this will happen again.
He goes,
Thank
listen,
you for your time.
listen, we're going to do a test. I was like, okay, like an eye exam? He's like, exactly. He's
Exactly,
like, I'm going to
okay.
stand over here. You're going to read. He's
Right.
like, do good eye first. So I do my good eye. I'm like, ZFX, nah,
He's like, this
whatever.
is your good eye.
So I pass it. And
You
then
are
I
legally
switch,
blind.
I switch to my other eye, and I'm like, Z9. He's like, why were there numbers? He's like, there were no numbers the first time. Why would there be numbers now? Now he's making fun of me.
Like that.
Now I'm going to call Sedano.
He's like, you are not secret jinn shaman. Come on. Like the ones I grew up with in Morocco.
Yeah. But everything went good. The doctor gave me these drops, and he was like, hey, anytime your eye hurts, just take them. So the entire time I'm taking them. I finally get home, and my wife is a nurse. I'm like, yeah, the doctor told me to take these. She's like, oh, yeah, let me look them up. She's like, it says don't
Robert F. Kennedy eye pills.
She says don't take more than 4 times a day. Could ruin retina. I'm like, sick. I just took them like 10 times. And so instead of taking them.
This is your fault. My fucking retinas are never going to be the same.
I was like,
I'm seeing everything red.
I was like, Tara, the doctor told me I could take them when it hurts. She's like, well, listen, how old was the doctor? I was like, I don't know. She's like, well, sometimes they just don't care. I was like, good to know. Good to know that sometimes the doctor doesn't care.
Do they know what my insurance is? I got it top of the line. Okay? So they need to care, or they're going to catch a suit.
Oh, man.
I'm getting my eyes burned at work. You know what's also funny about this situation?
What?
This exact scenario.
Happened to you?
No, I've never seen it happen to anybody, but it's the exact scenario they prepped us for every year in like middle school and high school science. There is the great fear was that someone would get something in their eyes. We all had to learn how to flush our eyes.
And I did.
It never happened, but in this context here for you, you actually had to flush your eye.
I had to run to the eye wash station.
You're like, thank God I paid attention.
Yeah. No, seriously, thank God I did.
Yeah.
And you know what else? We had another thing about thank God I pay attention. So about 4 weeks ago,
you got a
at my job, we had
a
fire extinguisher class, just in case there's a chemical explosion or something. So we had
Ladies
a fire
and
department come out, and we all learned how to spray the fire.
Oh, no, a lot of y'all think that a fire extinguisher is just something that y'all bash on your friend when you guys are having a little fight about football. You grab the fire extinguisher and give him a little dunk. But actually, it has many more use cases than just physical altercation. There's a lot you can do with a fire extinguisher. Like, did you know it also can extinguish fires? I know you use it just for blunt force trauma to another physical body, but it has another purpose. Yes, rule number 1, it is fun to break the glass, but do not break the glass if you don't need to. Just because you can break the glass doesn't mean you shouldn't use the door. It does have a latch.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Fire extinguisher. When not to use the fire extinguisher.
So anyway, we had this fire extinguisher class, right? Mm-hmm. I'm grilling fucking like 2 weeks ago. I have my friend over, his kids over and everything.
Wow.
Well, Tara's grilling. I'm not grilling. She goes, hey, can you watch the grill for 5 minutes?
Oh, I know where this is
I'm
going.
like, bitch, I've been drinking since 3 o'clock. It is now 7.
That's also a Jimmy Buffett
I'm
song,
like,
oddly enough.
Oh, bitch,
I've been drinking since 3 o'clock.
So I'm like, yeah, I got it. So obviously I take over the grill when she goes away. Now my friend's like, oh, you want a cigarette? Now I'm not paying attention to the grill.
Right.
Now I'm talking to him, having a cigarette like a gentleman.
Of course, yeah.
So
I need to give you my undivided attention. Oh, don't worry about the grill. It'll put itself out.
So my boy goes inside. I'm like, all right, cool. I turn to the grill, and I just see flames out of the side of the grill. I'm like, oh, shit.
Thank God you took the fire extinguisher class.
So I'm like, let me open this. Oh, cool. Flames going up.
Yeah.
Fast as hell. So I run inside, and I'm like, yo, I need this water bottle. So I grab a spray bottle, and I'm like, flames are just getting higher. Dude.
Yeah.
It's over.
It loves water.
So I run back inside. I'm like, I gotta get a fire extinguisher.
The fire has developed a mind of its own. It's conscious.
Here's the thing that you probably don't know.
I know everything there is to know about fire.
There is a pin on the side of a fire extinguisher.
What?
So you have to pull that pin. But I knew this because I took the class with Delahanty.
Because it's like a grenade?
So, yeah, you pull the pin, and then you and I gotta tell you, it was one of the best feelings in the world.
Yes.
It went out immediately. It was like, because the fire extinguisher, my grill's ruined.
Right.
But I told you outside, I'm gonna get a Lowe's credit card and get a Weber. I get a $1,000 Weber, and that's how it works. That's how the world works. I was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll get a new grill. This is great. This is great timing. End of the summer, new Weber for football season. Booyaka shot.
I like how you somewhere in there you said something about applying for a Lowe's credit card, and then you just decided how much the grill would cost.
It's $1,000.
You know it's $1,000. What if it's less than $1,000?
No, because I want the stealth. I want all black. I want to look nice when I light it up.
Let me get the all black stealth grill.
All black stealth.
My other grill. Oh yeah, I destroyed it because I sprayed it with a fire extinguisher, even though it was on fire because it's a grill.
Yeah, but it was by trees.
Oh, I see.
See, the problem is I have shrubs right behind my grill.
Ah, that's
bad placement by me.
Huge liability.
Stupid idiot.
Better than being by your house, though.
Yes, that's the whole point. I had 2 choices.
In this case, you burned down your neighbor's house.
I can't put it in the middle of the yard.
Hate thy neighbor.
Yeah.
Hate thy neighbor. That's what I say. Neighbor. That's got to be the new thing, Hate thy neighbor. Step it up.
Speaking of, you got a new place, right?
Yeah,
How are your neighbors? You got neighbors? You got shit neighbors?
No, it's all good actually.
You got good neighbors.
I have good neighbors now.
Do they drink and hit each other at night?
No,
Nah, not
no,
good.
no.
You always want that couple that fucking beats the shit out of each other.
No,
so
you
you can
don't.
talk
No,
about it with
you
like your
don't,
significant other. Like, hey, did you hear them? Looks
Yeah.
like Jimmy got tuned up tonight.
You hear them? They're more dysfunctional than us,
She's
right?
Like, she was screaming out about being out all night, but it looks like she's ending with the black guy. Maybe she should have kept her fucking mouth shut, huh? That's what you get to talk about with your wife. So, I mean,
I don't think that's honestly not how our conversation would go.
No, well,
I
you
like
call 911. What are you, a pussy?
No, I would never call the cops. I would deal with it myself.
You're going to knock on the door? Jimmy's about to
I
fuck
would
you
kick
up.
down the door and I would go, hey, she's a lady, okay?
Yeah, I'm a fucking Sardano.
I'm associated with the Sedano crime family, all right? You ever had Sedano's ISIS? Well, I think again before you pulled up to Sedano's for your little custard cone. No,
You would deal with that situation by going down there. There's no fucking.
I'd be like,
no, I can see
come
this.
out here. I want to talk to you right now.
Here's this.
This woman is a blessing.
Here's
you need to
what I
start to
can say.
love her. You need to show up for her every day. You need to be there for her. You need to look in her eyes and tell her you love her, man.
None of this.
You don't know how lucky you are to have her, man.
None of this would happen, ladies and gentlemen.
Homie.
What would happen is Ginsburg would get off doing comedy around like 1:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Smoke weed, and around
What?
2 a.m. Jimmy might come home.
I'm tired.
Now Ginsburg's high as fuck.
I had a
Jimmy's
long
beating the shit out of
day.
his wife, and Ginsburg is not knocking on the door.
this is the-
There's no way you're knocking on the
I'm
door when you're high
absolutely
as
gonna
fuck.
knock on the door.
You're high
I'm
as fuck,
knocking
dude.
on
You're
the
gonna
door.
bug out. You're gonna bug out and call 911. That's what you're gonna do.
It's not true. Actually,
What'd you do when Knife Guy came around?
oh, apples and bowling balls. Apples and bowling balls.
What the fuck is that? No one fucking says apples and bowling balls.
No, apples and bowling balls. That's totally different.
Dude, what the fuck is apples and bowling balls?
I'm chasing an armed guy with a knife.
You're not chasing
I mean,
him.
he's chasing me, whatever.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
that's
chasing an
totally
armed-
different. That I've been in this. First of all, this situation you're describing, we've talked about this on the podcast before. It's funny that this keeps coming up. It's not a situation that really ever happens outside of TV shows. Like in where I live, I've never lived in a building where people are like, "Do I have to beat you up again?"
You never
night.
hear that?
No, I never hear that.
what?
Not I really haven't.
I've heard that like twice living
Okay.
in Over.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Maybe
Living
you
in
are.
Over.
I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm just
It
saying
definitely
I'm not.
happens.
It's just funny to me that you're talking about it as if it happens and it doesn't happen.
I feel like you don't
to
believe
me.
in abuse situations.
No, I
You're big against the Me Too movement.
No, I believe. I just want you to know that when in all the apartments I've lived in, I've never heard this.
You're
situation.
big, it's her fault kind of guy.
No, I've just never heard this. So I don't.
How have you never
always
heard?
say it as a matter of factly, like this is what happens.
I guess it doesn't really
And it's
happen in
like,
the city.
no, you'd think it would. But it
Yeah,
doesn't.
I guess in the suburbs, you just like people are just like they have a kid way too young.
Yeah.
And then they start hating their wife because like why did I fucking get married? And then they start hitting them.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I guess I see it more than you do.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
people
that all
definitely get beat around.
That all
here,
makes
dude.
a lot of sense. But all I'm saying is I was in a situation in one of my apartments in New York where one night my neighbor's boyfriend got too drunk, right? And then
Okay.
they had never had a problem before.
Before or after you were sober?
After
Okay.
he came, I heard them fighting through the walls, and he was like, "Oh yeah," like it was like 3 days before Christmas, you know.
Oh, a
And
good
he's like,
holiday
well,
drunk.
fuck this, like, well, fuck that, like, fuck Christmas, and he took the Christmas tree that was in her apartment and threw it down like multiple flights of stairs. It was,
Yeah,
it was just
I remember this.
tumbling down the stairs, ornaments falling
Yeah,
everywhere.
no, actually, you were a knight in shining armor that time.
Yeah, I helped.
You
I was
actually
like,
helped
"What's
out.
going on here?" Yeah,
Yeah,
You know,
I do remember that.
So,
I do remember.
that's because that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
anyway, they lived happily ever after, and they're still together to this day. So it's all good.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. They're together.
How do you know?
I just know. I just know in my heart.
I just know.
I know. I just know in my heart.
I've
of
just
hearts.
been spying on this couple for years.
I've been making sure that you are still together. I'm just checking in. It's me, your neighbor. Remember when that crazy night happened? I think about it all the time. But yeah, no, I moved. The move is done. The apartment's
every
great.
time he was
We're
like, "Yo," I was like,
happy.
"Dude," he was like, "Dude, we're gonna rebrand. We're gonna do all this stuff. I just need some time." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yo," I was like, "How about this? I'll make you some clips. I'll make you all these clips." I'm sending this guy 9 clips, 7 clips.
Yeah,
I just clip, and he goes, "Yo, listen, I'm so like." He'll text me like 5 days later. I'm like, "Hey, did you watch any of them?" No, I didn't do anything. But also, I canceled all my comedy shows. So once you're saying that, I knew you were having
I
the
was
worst time of
tired,
your
man.
life.
Moving
I
sucks.
knew you were having the worst time of your life.
Moving is very hard.
You were like, "You don't understand how much shit I have." I'm like, "Bro, do you see this basement?"
I know.
And this
I
is
know.
one room. This is probably
I
your
know.
entire house.
I know. And
I've done this 10 times in the
just-
last 8 years.
it was just like the little things, because like we moved my grandma's furniture that was in a storage unit in New Jersey into the new apartment. So yeah, the move to the new apartment
That was easy.
That was easy. We had movers.
You had movers. How much did that cost, by the way? I've been wondering because if I have to move some shit, is it like $1,000?
Yeah, more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you have to go from New Jersey to New York.
That was honestly.
That was like,
in the city, it's usually like a few $100.
Yeah. But you had to go.
I think out here, we'd be talking.
Yeah,
couple G's.
My guy just moved.
Couple
from Staten
boxes
Island.
of Ziti. Oh, the Sedano's moving company. Your friend's moving.
Yeah, he moved to Staten Island to Glenwood, and he was like, it cost $1,000, but he didn't have to lift a finger.
Yeah.
You had to do it from your apartment.
The problem is,
so why didn't you spend a couple $100s and get them to move it from your apartment, the 5-story?
Because
you ran out of money.
No, because I was like, I'm gonna move the stuff from my grandma's apartment to the new apartment, and I had all this other stuff in the other apartment.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm gonna sell it on Facebook. I thought people were gonna, but nobody bought it.
No one bought it.
Someone bought like one thing.
You used to be so good at selling stuff.
This is garbage. It's not stuff that's worth. No one's buying it.
You put it
There's
up for $10?
so much garbage.
Put it up
Right.
for $10?
Eventually, I put it up for $10,
and that's when you were getting shit.
Yeah. But like selling it for a normal price didn't happen.
No, yeah,
but then I had all the stuff in the old
a
apartment,
recession.
so the movers were gone, and I still had an apartment full of stuff, and I had to bring it down the 5 flights myself because and I had to bring it down the 5 flights myself because I had nobody, and so I brought it down, and it was also like one day I had to go to. I donated my stand-up desk that Hogan assembled.
Yeah.
To like a visual arts school in Harlem. So all these kids showed up.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But I had to help them carry it down 5
like,
flights
now we
of
can
stairs.
stand up while we're doing our videos.
They can stand up while I make my TikToks. Thank you, man. You're making our dreams come true, man. No, I mean, yeah, it's like there's shit like that, dude. I brought the couch down, and so it just was long. And
did you have a window? Could you just chuck this shit onto the street?
I was in a 5-story. It was 5 stories up.
Yeah, I guess that would probably kill somebody.
I was 5 stories up. Yeah, it was bad, man. It was just like garbage and just the amount. And also, I saved like everything I had since I was in high school.
Yeah.
And then at one point, my mom made me move it into my like I used to keep it in their house. And then a few years back, she was like, "I want your shit out of here. I want your memories out of here." You know. So
we need this room.
Yeah. So at some point, I brought like a lot of stuff. And this apartment, I was like, you know what? I'm throwing all this shit in the fucking garbage.
How much memories?
A lot. Lot.
Did you get high and get upset about it?
I was not upset about it. I was like, I'm tired of carrying this shit apartment to apartment. It's a 5-story walk up. I don't give a fuck about Steve Thompson anymore or any of these people. I was like, you know what I mean? I'm chopping it up. I'm chopping it. It's gone.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing here, dude. It's a fucking mess.
It's over.
You don't see what's behind us, this camera, but it's a fucking war zone over here, dude.
It's over, dude.
I gotta get rid of
like
all
one of the
stuff.
things with some kid. There was this kid in my 7th grade class who was like, you know, one of those kids who was like depressed or whatever and wore crazy jeans and stuff.
Jankos.
Yeah. And he was a sad kid. And
Listen to Slipknot.
Yeah. And one of our assignments in the worksheet in 7th grade was to describe an average day in your house with your family.
Oh my god.
And he wrote like, I hate my family. They mistreat me. You know, it was like it was hilarious. And me and George, we thought I saved it till I'm 37. Dude, it's one of the things I threw out.
Why would you throw that out? It's a
Because
piece of paper.
It was. But it was with a lot of other pieces of paper of stuff like that. And I was like, this whole folder's going.
What? That's
over.
something you keep, dude. That's not something you get rid of.
It's gone.
You suck.
I want to be liberated.
Get rid of that table that you had for like 15 years.
I got rid of the tables.
Why are you getting rid of that folder? You bring that folder here. We read them on the podcast. That was a bad move.
I saved some stuff, so it's
bring it here.
Yeah, and
read it on the podcast.
We were actually just before the podcast started. We were.
Oh yeah, Liam just got his yearbook.
He got his yearbook.
What is it? It's July 28th. School ended in June 15th. The yearbook committee couldn't get it out in time. $150. Nobody got the yearbook until today.
Ever since Mr. Sedano took over the newspaper, things have been going really slow.
No, that's so weird because Sedano sat down.
What?
We fired Mr. Sedano. He was like the whatever. Just talk about it.
He was the leader of the yearbook?
No, he was like the school guy, the district.
He was the leader of the
district.
district.
The head of the education system.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Mr. Sedano.
Not
Sedano.
Oh, I don't know. Sounds a little. And it turns out Mr. Sedano was actually Edward Sedano. So closely associated with the Sedano-Olbridge sort of crime family.
Sort of.
They own the ISIS company, and they put on the fireworks show every year. And we'd like to thank Mr. Sedano for their contributions to the 2-hour fireworks show. It cost over $25,000, folks. It was the package A. It was, and some are saying, Chip is saying that it was better than the Macy's Day Parade. It's better than the Macy's Day Parade on Thanksgiving. It's better than Macy's.
So anyway, what are you getting into this yearbook for?
Oh yeah, so
Liam
Liam so I started thinking about you getting drunk, eh?
This is my third beer. Dude.
You know, TikTok's been showing me. I'll get into the yearbook in a second. Yeah, the TikTok's been showing me a new video now
Yeah.
against my will. You know how I get these videos? First with the potatoes. And now
against your will. Yeah,
now-
you don't have an algorithm. You never liked anything on TikTok. Yeah.
I don't
You're
like
so
shit.
Cool.
Only thing I like is Anunnaki shit.
Coolest guy in the world.
But
Anyway.
I am very cool, thank you. But now it's showing me this guy, and he drinks insane alcohol drinks. Like he'll be like, all right, so
Yo, that's the best guy.
the hillbilly kind of guy. He's
Dude,
like, let's get
yeah, but he's
fucked
from
up.
Canada. Yeah,
no, he's from California. I
Oh,
think.
he is, but like he was in Canada and he had like this one has salmon in it.
Well, he'll take like a big cup and be like, let's make a cocktail. He'll pour like a whole bottle of vodka in it, and then like a whole nother thing, and then a whole like so much.
With one
and then he'll
giant
chug
ice
it.
cube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know, it's just different concoctions.
yeah.
Maybe
We're different guys.
the show's called "Let's Get Fucked Up." He goes, on this episode, "Let's Get Fucked Up." We're gonna.
I know exactly what you're
He's
talking
like, we're gonna
about.
be making a something, da-ba-da, and he gets like the biggest cup. He's like, all right, first you're gonna want to start with a whole bottle of Jameson. It's like always like a crazy recipe.
Yeah.
And you're like, this guy, and then he'll chug the whole thing. He'd be like, this guy's a maniac,
Yeah,
and
he's
I
fine.
guess so. Now I'm watching this. I'm watching fucking this
Okay.
guy. What was the purpose of me telling you?
I have
this?
no idea. You said something about potatoes.
Shit, Dan, I forgot about what I was even talking about.
The problem
e-
with weed.
I don't even know why I told you about TikTok. No, there was a reason.
You
I
got
was-
a yearbook.
Yeah. Shit. We'll have to come back to it. All right, look. So we got. So Liam got his yearbook. So John said he had the 2004 yearbook of our high school.
Is that 04 or
and
05?
I wanted to leaf through because I figured most of these people are dead. They gotta all be gone.
This isn't senior. We're not senior.
Who
Chris.
are these kids?
No, because you're in. Hold on. What year is this?
Ugh.
2004. You gotta go to the sophomore.
You know what's crazy about kids is like kids like high school kids like this. I'll walk down the street in New York sometimes,
Yeah.
and I will see a kid. Like, let me pick a kid from this yearbook. I'm just gonna pick a random kid, okay?
Sophomore year. Hold on. This might be it.
Any
Yeah,
kid.
this is it. This is our
Okay,
year.
so any kid. So, these are
They're
wow.
all Indians.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
Let me get out of the Patel section
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
second.
the
Let me
Patel
get out of the P. Let me get out of the P's. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. John Miller. There's a
Okay.
kid here, John Miller. I don't know who that is. Hopefully,
You don't
he's
know who
still
John
alive.
Miller is?
Hopefully, he's still alive. Yeah, John's like, you don't know him. He works closely with the Daniel crime family. He's a made man.
Here, go with Chris McMahon.
Nah, I can't do that. I can't be hating on kids that I have a history with. Can't be hating on that kid. Evan Moretti, remember him?
Yeah, I do actually.
He had a mysterious illness. Was out of school for like 3 months.
What?
No, for 3 years. Yeah. He was
What are you talking about?
he was
No one
out
wants
there.
it. Chris Mershon.
Black Rick. Remember Black Rick?
Yeah, he
ruined our podcast.
He ruined our podcast. The
Thanks a
first
lot,
podcast
Black
ever.
Rick. If you're still listening
It
now,
definitely is. I saw
I
him the other
think
day at
there's
Walmart.
actually
Walmart.
there's a chance, 70% chance that Rick is listening still to this day.
100%. I talked to him the other day at Walmart.
Oh, did you
I
really?
saw him at Walmart. I was like, "What are you doing here?" He was like, "Oh, I live in Freehold, but I like this Walmart better." I'm like, "All right, cool."
Jesus,
Yeah,
classic
he has like 3
Black
kids.
Rick.
Just got married.
Well, all the best to you, Black Rick. We hope you're doing
What about
well.
Mike Lynch?
Okay, so Mike Lynch, that's a good example, right?
Yeah.
Or
You think he's still wearing Django jeans?
well, that was the kid. Oh yeah, there he
Yeah.
is. Okay, so I see kids like this though in New York. I'll see someone that looks just like Mike Lynch.
Okay.
Someone that when I was a kid, and I'm like, these kids they just come back again. It's
Yeah.
like a circle of like these kids they're all the same again.
Yeah, there's no one anyone would recognize here though.
No, that's not even what I'm
Go
saying.
to your sophomore page.
It's like think of some shitty kid. Oh yeah, well I don't even think I'm in this book.
yeah, you are, dude. Go to Ginsburg.
Under the G's.
No, you already passed it. You suck at this.
You figure this out, man. I don't do turning pages. All right, I'm a modern guy. I swipe, I flip, I look at TikTok videos all day long. Drunk guys, I do whatever I got to do. Look now, John's doing it, navigating through.
H. Where's G?
I don't know. I think it's
Before
after
or
H.
no, before G.
Oh right.
Before H.
Yep.
So G I, you're gonna be right.
Joey Hagner. If you're from Overs and you're watching the pod right now, you'll love this.
Yeah,
I think
there's
you'll love it.
Garbowski. Yeah,
Okay.
He's a good one.
Yeah, I remember him.
He might be dead. He's
Could
not,
be.
I'm kidding. He sucks.
I mean, there's a good chance a lot of these people are dead.
Glord. Oh, there you are.
There I am, dude.
Wow,
I fucking
look at you.
crush it. I'm putting that
Yeah.
up on the screen.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
You
putting
look great here.
I
So
know.
if someone saw you that hasn't seen you since you were a sophomore,
they'd be like, "Damn, he's still killing
no,
it."
they have no idea who you are.
No, they would.
No, you look like Ben Franklin now.
Well, that's because of my hair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My hairline.
Yeah, but look at you hair.
But I think they would still be like, "Damn, this guy still crushes."
now
it,
I
though."
know why George got so jacked. He was a fucking nerd when he was a
Oh, yeah.
sophomore.
George figured out something early on where like he was like, "Oh, you guys all think I'm a dork? Like, watch me get completely jacked."
Yeah.
In an era where like nobody else did that.
Yeah, but he looks.
I was like, "What are
awesome.
you doing? You're getting jacked?" Like, he was jacked.
George looks great.
Yeah, he's incredible.
Yeah.
He's only gotten more jacked.
He can only pick up cars now.
Wow. Yeah, he's got over the years he's gotten more jacked, and now he's the strongest man in the world. So that's very good, George. That was the yearbook. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
So anyway,
yeah,
you're in New York. You got a new house.
I'm in. I moved.
You
dude.
fucking you love it, right? Everything's good now.
Dude, it's so much better.
You don't live in one room anymore, right? That was a huge thing because
we have
you
2 rooms.
and your girlfriend.
We have 2 rooms.
She would wake up early for a job. You don't have a job. You're like, what the fuck are you doing?
We have 2 rooms.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I'm kind of back on my routine at night, talking.
Yeah,
on
but
the
when we were
phone.
coming here, you're like, yeah, I'm talking on the phone. Who the fuck are you talking on the phone with at 2
I
o'clock?
don't know, my friend Dan Janine. I talk to him a lot on the phone at night.
That wasn't my last name.
Nick Tallelli. Talk to on the phone sometimes late at night. Anyway, yeah, it's great having the apartment. It's good to be back. Moving was horrible. It was the worst thing ever. And now I'm back. And it's good. I live above a bar, which is great. I love living above the bar.
Yeah, I really was. I knew you were in a good spot because I was like, yo, are we back today? And you're like, I think so. I'm like,
Yeah.
We ain't back today. I knew and then later on, you're like, all right, yeah, I'm coming. I'm like, all right, cool.
Well, I'm settled. I'm good to go.
Yeah.
And it's funny. Every night when I come home, something about this bar, the people that drink there are like coworkers that are getting too drunk together.
Hell yeah. I love
Every
that.
time it's just
Probably
like
saying the worst stuff to each
saying the
other.
worst. It's like,
Might
that's
hook
what I'm
up.
telling you about Chris. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Hopefully, like
I'm telling you about
Samantha.
Chris.
Hopefully, like Samantha and Chris hook up and they're both cheating on their fucking husband.
Right. And then he starts to beat her. And he's like, I told you I wanted dinner. Now you made me do this. This is why we live in New York, because I'm abusive. Let's go. Let's go. No, I mean, in my old building, I would just hear like the neighbors, like the mom and the daughter would have like fights, but like they were justified that she had a teenage daughter, and what are you gonna do?
Yeah, no,
You can imagine,
and
and imagine if you lived in New York City and you had to do, because like, no offense to girls, but they go crazy when they're like 16.
It doesn't even matter. Boys too, dude.
I was crazy too. Great point.
There's a bunch of wires over there, and it's my stepson's PlayStation wire.
Yeah.
His fucking Fire Stick to his TV.
Yeah.
And his thing, because for 3 weeks I've been telling him to clean his room.
Yeah.
And he just didn't do it. So Tara's like, just go take all of his stuff away. So I just did it. And what does he do? He's like, all right, I'll just read comic books and play with my fucking figures.
Yeah, you
that I
can't
haven't
stop
seen.
him, dude.
Nah, it's over. He just eats
You
it.
can't. Yeah, he
He's
doesn't
like,
care about
I
your
just
punishments.
won't clean.
Yeah,
Like,
good.
I'll play music. I'm like, all right,
You're doing
fuck
the
it.
right thing, Liam.
Yeah.
Don't fucking let your parents bring you down, dude. Take it from me, all right? You could be like me one day, okay? You can do whatever you want. Nobody tells me when to clean up. I do what I want, Liam. Liberate yourself from the
but then you won't get your
shackles of
security
being a
deposit
kid.
back.
Yeah. Then you don't get it back. Then you don't always get the full amount. But I'm telling you, man, good for you, Liam. That's the most dad thing I've ever heard. Like, that's some adult shit you just said right there.
I know, dude.
Yo, I tell him to clean 3 weeks. He's not cleaning.
I
And
know.
what do I gotta do?
dude.
Come down here and move your stuff?
I know.
This is what I'm concerned with. You think I know what I'm doing? Like, yo, mind your business.
I used to just get drunk.
Mind your business. I know.
Now I
Now
have
you
to
get drunk
care.
and worry about things.
Then-
Damn, maybe I wouldn't be so worried if I wasn't so drunk. I don't know, man. Now you made me get drunk and worry.
Nah.
I
Next step, you're getting hit.
You want to move to New York and get hit in an apartment so everybody can hear? I think it's being a teenager, dude. You're crazy when you're a teenager, though.
Yeah, you're fucking
I would
nuts.
literally say shit to my parents when I was like 16. I'd be like, "I'll burn the house down and kill everybody. I'll kill you. I'll kill everybody. I'll kill you. I'll kill you." Like,
Yeah.
And they'd be like, "Get the fuck out of here."
I remember I stared at my dad and I was like, I never loved you.
I never loved you.
I thought you've always been shitty. And then all of a
He's
sudden,
like, clean out the garbage.
the right.
I don't want to hear. I don't give a fuck if you don't love me, but you will respect me. Now take out the garbage.
God damn. This is literally living my childhood.
Take it out. It's full of cookie crumbs because I ate a whole box. And I don't want your mother to find out. So go ahead and take it out. Or we're going to get divorced.
And then they did
then
because
I
I didn't
did.
clean it up.
It's because of you. I told you it's because of you.
Oh, my God.
You made me eat those cookies.
Oh.
Yeah, I hear you, dude. It's rough out there.
You know, the one thing that they never did, they never said it was because of you, because I knew it was because my dad was hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I've seen
gambling debt.
I've seen your credit card statement, Dad. I know it ain't me, kid.
It ain't me.
It ain't me.
I got to tell you, it ain't me. No cap, it ain't me.
I didn't tell you to hit.
I'm not the one. I'm not the one, Dad.
No cap. Yo, are you capping right
Dude,
now?
that's one thing that this fucking kid at my job always says, and it's like what, like there's a couple things that I'm like, yo, I don't.
Yeah, we're old,
stand.
dude. Yeah.
But like every time he was like, yo, he was yelling at me, I was like, I'm not the one. I'm not the one.
That's what he said?
Yeah, that's a new thing. So like, it's like I'm not the one you should be yelling at because I'll fucking bug out.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, and I'm not the one. And I'm like, I hate that.
I've never heard that.
Oh, yeah, that's like a thing. It's like, yo, I'm not the one. He's like,
Wow.
yeah, and he was talking to me like that. And I'm like, dude, I'm not the one.
I'm not the one right now, man. Dude,
I'm not the one you should be talking to. Like,
but
that's
can you,
what
you know,
you're saying.
where kids... So I do comedy with this annoying fucking Gen Z kid that everybody thinks is annoying, and he's a good kid, though. I like him, but he...
Just in case you're listening, you're a good kid. He likes it.
No, he is, but he knows. But
Yeah.
you know, the other day I'm like, he's like a Gen Z kid. He does stand up, and he's like, I'm in the comedy club, and I go, I'm saying to this black comedian, I'm talking to him like, yeah, man, it's like, and I was there for mad long, and he's like, oh, look at you dropping mad, like just to like code switch so the black guy thinks that you're cool. I'm like, this is how I talk, you little fucking dork. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm a millennial. We say mad and stuff like that. You know
Oh,
what
I got
mean?
mad shit going on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's how I actually do talk.
Yeah, I know.
But there's a lot of instances where people were talking. I'm like, I don't talk like this.
I know.
I'm
Yo,
starting
there's
to
a weird
realize that
thing.
I'm old.
So I always say this.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing. My mother-in-law, she'll come over and she'll try something. She's like, this is banging.
Yeah.
And it's
Your
and it's weird because I'm like, yo, you just retired. Like, you can't be saying this is banging. She's like,
Yeah.
and she's like, this is banging. And
Yeah.
like she says, I'm like,
Yeah, that really bothers me.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
Because my mom does that too, and
She says it's banging, dude.
but she's been saying it's
Oh,
banging.
yeah, so was she.
Because when my
It's
mom
7 years I've
when
known
I
this
said
lady.
it when I was like a teenager, I'd
Yeah.
be like, "Yo, mom, tonight your food is." Like, I never said that, but
Yeah.
Ma, the chunk thing is banging tonight.
Yeah.
She would be like, "Oh, I like." She started saying it.
Yeah.
So whenever,
It's
still to this day, whenever she
banging.
makes something and she like you try it, she's like banging. I'm like, yeah, it's some bangins.
Yeah.
It's not to say it. You ruined the whole entire word for me. You ruined everything. You ruined bangins for me. That was my word, and like I'll be around young kids and I'll be like, man, I really don't know. It's like you never think it's gonna happen to you. You never think it's gonna happen to you.
It hasn't happened to me.
It has happened to you. You don't talk like that. We don't talk like these kids talk.
No, but I will talk like
If
that.
you said to me like, yo, no cap, my wife made a fire dinner last night.
I won't talk to you like that, but the kid at work,
Yeah.
I will talk to him.
You speak to him in his own language?
Yes, I do.
Really?
Yeah, straight up.
It's like,
I do.
no cap, man, because you took the cap off that pipe, it incinerated
No,
my
no, but
eyes.
like a new thing is that like if like a boss is being shitty or like someone's being like crazy, like it's like, yo, he was being a straight up terrorist. Like that's like the new thing.
They say that?
No, yeah, they're like, yo, and like, yo, dude, I'm telling you, and like Bobby, he was being a terrorist yesterday, dude. He was being
Damn.
awful. So I'll talk to him. Like, I'm like, yo, dude, like Steve was being a terrorist yesterday. He wouldn't fucking work on that shit, and like he knows what I'm saying, and like and it's cool because he's not like, yo, why are you using that language?
Right,
Because
right.
like it'd be weird. Like
He's
why
like,
does
thanks
that?
for trying to connect with me, John.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
appreciate
you know?
that, man.
It's good, and I can't wait to see what fucking Liam says now. Like, but Liam doesn't talk. I want him to talk like that to me, but he won't.
No, he's not
No.
gonna talk to you like that.
I know, but dude,
He
the
comes
shit,
he comes to you correct.
the shit that I hear him upstairs. Now, I'll text him every once in a while because like he doesn't know his door. He's like, stop eavesdropping. I'm like, you're screaming, dude, because like he'll be like, fuck that bitch. Like she should fucking suck a dick. I'm like, no, she shouldn't suck a dick. And he's like, dude, why are you eavesdropping on me? I'm like, stop screaming. Like, what do you want me to do? Your door's wide open. You're screaming. I'm listening to your whole conversation.
You hate to see this happen. to your
Hey, Liam,
friends,
once
dude.
you start
hate to
talking,
see
I
it.
mute the TV, dude. I'm hearing everything.
You hate to see John become
Yeah.
such a dad figure, man.
Yeah,
Look
but I
at
love it.
I know. Look
I
at this guy.
interact though. I'm not even fucking.
No, you're
mad
interacting.
about
I'm just
it.
saying. You're like, your concerns are that of an old man.
What do you want me to do? I got
You don't like-
responsibility.
why
now.
he can't scream and yell?
No,
Why
he
not?
he can scream.
I'm like
and yell,
Liam's
but
lawyer in the house.
He can scream and yell, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna interact. If you don't
Yeah.
want me interacting, then don't scream and yell.
Yeah,
See,
fair
now
enough.
if my dad texted me while I was doing something, I'd be like, yo, but isn't he being a foul?
Yeah,
fucking dickhead. So I did that with the F word.
Yeah.
I fucking flipped it
You've
in reverse
learned-
like Missy
well,
Elliott.
Exactly.
I am Missy Elliott now.
Wow.
I'm getting drunk.
You're on full dad mode behavior here. I'll tell you that much. So, one quick thing, not to change the subject, but it just popped in my
I
head.
don't give a fuck. You got all the time in the world.
It was funny. So I just thought you'd appreciate this. So the night before the 4th of July, I did comedy shows at the Punchline Philly.
Yeah.
And, so the 4th of July, apparently that weekend's like one of the biggest travel days of the year. I didn't really put that together.
No fucking shit.
I just didn't even think about that. So then I get to Philly, and it's like I just made it to the shows on time. Like the Amtrak was super delayed, and then on the way back, it just like my Amtrak's supposed to be at 11. It keeps saying delayed, and eventually it was like I wasn't gonna get back that night. So at the last second, I bought one of those like weird buses that the Chinese people take.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I get there to the bus, and there was nobody else on the bus except me and the driver, who was just some Chinese
No
guy.
fucking way.
Mhm.
He just drove you there.
And I just drove with this guy. Yeah.
Did you sit in the front and talk to him?
No, I sat in the back row. Isn't that crazy? He didn't really speak English though.
Wait, so you didn't go with your girlfriend? to Philly?
No, she wound up having to stay here. I told you that. I texted you.
So why didn't you come to the fucking?
Because I got home at 4 in the morning the night before, and I was just chilling, and
You're the worst, dude. Don't tell me this stuff.
I told you this already.
I was
You don't listen.
You might have told
I
me.
did. I told
How'd
you.
how'd the punchline go though?
Very fun. Very fun.
Yeah,
Yes, it was
you didn't
good.
crush.
I did crush.
Very fun.
I crushed. I had a good time. Oh, also, quick plug. If you're in New York City, there's a bar show that I'm associated with called Jesters at Connell's Pub.
You guys opened it back up?
Yeah. It's a different kind of show, but it's...
Yo, was that you on their ad? I saw there was a post from the fucking Jester ad. It was like a picture of a guy, like a silhouette.
That was Mark. That's Mark Norman.
Oh, dude, I thought it was you.
It's not me, but I wish, right? But yeah, so just come check that out August 19th, all right? If you're in New York City.
That's the only show you got to plug?
That's it. That's all I want to talk about as far as comedy goes. I don't have anything else to talk about. Yeah, I'm seeing fish a lot right now.
Dude.
I'm in my fish era. Well, first of all, the only time I take off this much for Santa is when Fish does these kind of runs. So I've been
How many times have you seen Fish in your life?
in my life.
In your life? Like every year you see him 3 times, you think?
Sometimes more.
Really?
Yeah.
You travel to go see them even though you just saw them? Do they play a different show every night?
They play a different set every night. Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
So like you saw them yesterday?
I saw them on Friday and I saw them on Wednesday last week.
Okay, Friday and
I'm
Wednesday.
going tomorrow.
Both shows were completely different?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, dude, they don't play the same shit. They don't play the same. They're not like Billy Joel or something.
So you have to go. Have they played Billy Spleen yet?
But that's not a song. That's
Yes, it
not
is.
Billy
Billy Spleen.
Billy Spleen. I don't think if that is a Fish song. I'm not familiar with it.
Maybe it's not. Billy Spleen's a Sum 41 song.
So yeah,
So wait, you're going to see him again tomorrow?
for the final show of the run because I probably see them. I don't know. If someone's listening that's gone to see Fish, maybe 80 to 100 times. I don't know.
No way.
Yeah, a lot. Because think about it. I've been seeing them. The first time I saw them, no cap, was 23 years ago.
That's fucking
23 fucking years ago. What is that?
We're so
And it's funny. Like I saw the show with Brian on Friday, and I was like, remember 22 years ago when we started seeing these shows? Like, what are we doing? Why are we so old?
Yeah, why are you seeing these shows?
Because it's the best. It's literally. I brought Chloe on Wednesday.
I'm sure it's actually a lot of fun.
It's so. Why would if it wasn't fun? Why would I do it 100 times?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
Does the entire place just smell like weed? Like even when it was illegal? Like no matter
Yeah,
what,
you can do whatever you want on a Fish show, but everybody goes crazy. It's just a really good time, the great vibe.
How long do they play for? Is there an opening band or they just
No,
fish
they
the
just
whole
they
time?
play for 4 hours.
Dude, that's unbelievable.
Dude, you know this so a few years back they did this Baker's Dozen run at MSG. They did 13 nights at MSG in a row.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was a couple. I went to a bunch of the shows with Brian.
I'm sure he did.
And I didn't go to all of them though.
13.
I think Brian did. I think he went to
Of
all
course he
13.
did.
But the reason that they did it was because they had a battle with Billy Joel over like the contract. I think it was either for New Year's or like who would get to play some big weekend, and Fish wanted it and Billy Joel wanted it, and Billy Joel made some comment like insulting them, like saying like who the fuck would need, like who is this stupid band playing MSG?
Yeah.
And so then they did 13 nights at MSG in a row and played a different set every night and sold them all out.
No fucking way.
Yeah, to like insult Billy Joel.
They sold all of them out.
I think they did. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I think that I might be wrong about that. I might be wrong about they sold them all out, but they played 13 in a row, and I'm sure most
Playing
of them were sold
13
out.
shows in a row.
And
is
different sets the
fucking-
whole time.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Come
That's
on.
fucking crazy.
That's why they're the greatest, dude. And like they're better now than they've ever been. So you just try to see them because it's like, you know, if you love that kind of shit and you love that kind of music and stuff.
Yeah, I don't.
Like I love Dead and Company, and now Bob Weir's dead. I'm never gonna like quite see them like that. You got to enjoy it. Like these guys are old. They're all still alive. They're playing. It's the best.
So is Dead and Company still doing it?
They're not doing it right now because it wouldn't be Dead and Company anyway without Bob Weir was the heartbeat of the band. You
Yeah,
know?
because once fucking Garcia died, it was over. And
But
then
he kind of carried
John
the.
Mayer came back, and then
John Mayer is a humongous part of the band. Like, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but Bob Weir, you know, he's he's originally from the Dead. So I'm sure they'll bring it back in some capacity, but it won't be exactly the same like that was. That was almost like with Dead and Company. I felt like but they had all the mechanics of the Dead, and then John Mayer was like, nah, it's like actually back. Like, it sounds amazing. Like, he really clicked with them.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, John, dude.
Yeah.
John Mayer was,
The thing I have
don't
always
get me
said-
started on John Mayer.
The
I
thing
won't
I've
say
always
anything
said
funny
about
for
John
15
Mayer-
minutes.
The thing I've always said about John Mayer
Yeah.
was he is the only person that did a reverse sellout.
Yeah.
So like most people I'm like, yo, this band's the best. Like Blink-182, Green Day, fucking Good Charlotte, whatever. Like I don't know why I said Good Charlotte.
Yeah, I don't know.
But like whatever. Like Fall Out Boy,
fuck?
Panic at the Disco. Like they always come out with these like CDs that are great pop punk.
Yeah.
Awesome. This is so much fun. And then it's like, yo, we need to make money. Let's just do the poppiest stuff we could possibly do.
Uh-huh.
John Mayer
Right.
was like, yo, let me do Your Body is a Wonderful. Wonderful. With what is it? Waterfall?
It's none of those words. Your body is a waterfall. It's funny because I think we've had the same exact thing happen on the show before.
But whatever.
I think that's just what you think the song is called.
I just love that John Mayer
Yeah.
put out a pop album first, got huge, and was like, you know what? I'm going to do what I want to do. Make the John Mayer trio.
Yeah.
Play the best music I've ever played in my life. And then join the Grateful Dead. I was like, that's really cool. He
Yeah.
did a reverse fucking sellout.
That's
It's
true.
the coolest thing that anyone's ever done.
Well, I think a lot of musicians when they're young, they start out with commercial success and then find themselves artistically. But what's great about John Mayer is like he like really clicked in the Dead. And
Well,
he's
yeah.
been totally accepted by the Dead community.
Yeah, he probably just did a bunch of acid, took Jerry
Yeah.
Garcia's guitar, became Jerry Garcia.
I was actually the
and that
first
was it.
night I saw the Dead and Company. So I didn't get into them until I was in my. Do you know about how all our friends started getting into the Dead when they were in their when they turned 30?
No, I don't know anybody that's in the Dead Company. I actually fucking hate the Grateful Dead.
I literally like when I turned.
Besides you two, Grateful Dead is my least favorite band. Oh, and Aerosmith.
When I turned, but I had never listened to the Dead at all. And then when I turned 30, I got really into them, and I started texting like Caliendo and Chalmers. They're like, "Dude, it's so crazy. I'm listening to the Dead all the time too." Like we all got into them around the same time.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
cool.
But
Dead sucks, but yeah.
the first time I saw them, my friend Tim from Chicago, he called me and he was like, "I bought 2 tickets to see Dead Company at Citi Field," and I was like, "All right." And then he called me again. He's like, "Actually, my flight got canceled. I'm not coming." He's like, "So I'm just gonna send you the tickets. You don't have to send
Whoa.
me any money." Yeah, so I had 2 tickets to see a band I had never seen before or cared about, but he basically invented these plans for me. You know what I mean?
So did you go?
So I went with Brian, and then they took Jerry Garcia's guitar out of a museum that night for John Mayer to play.
No way.
They took his Wolf guitar out of a museum, and John Mayer played it, and I was just bugging, dude. It was just like it was.
He became John Mayer.
I'll never forget it for the
You were
rest
so
of
high, he just became Jerry Garcia.
It was like it was really mind blowing, and I was on LSD, and when he. And at one point, John was just soloing in the music, and then he opened his mouth, and roses just started pouring out of his mouth. And I was like, "This is the best night of my life, dude."
So I guess that's why I never got in the Dead Company. I never listened to him while I was on LSD.
But they took his guitar out of a fucking museum, dude, and that was like,
Yeah.
Oh, another couple things about music. Yeah, have you heard the new Strokes album?
No, is it out?
Oh, it's out. It's been
I
out.
only heard. When's it been out? I've been waiting for this fucking album.
Came out on Friday.
Oh my god! Don't even talk about it, dude.
All right, I want to tell you the music I'm excited about this summer. The Strokes.
I'm so
I don't.
angry.
I want to tell you this.
There's no way it's
you're
better.
not going to like it. I don't think you'll like
Nah,
it.
there's no way it's bad. That
Because
last
it's
Strokes
slow.
album was
It's
the
slow.
yeah, that sucks.
So you don't like slow
that
music.
last Strokes album was the best
It was a good one.
album I've heard in so. I still listen right when the weather gets warm. I listen to Vampire Weekend
The new Abnormal.
and then the Strokes album.
that was a good one.
That was the best
I'm
album.
not a
that's
big
ever been
Vampire
created.
Weekend guy, but
Wait till you don't drink anymore.
Yeah,
But when
no,
you
I
sit
know about
down-
Vampire
when you
Weekend.
sit in the
Trust- I've seen 'em live.
backyard
I've seen 'em
and
live.
the summer happens.
Yeah.
and you put on just the Oxford Comma CD. I don't care about anything. That you
Yeah, that's an old one. That's old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
whole album is spring.
Right.
The nicest day, right when winter ends, you put on Oxford Comma.
Because that's got to
Beautiful.
be like 2009.
yeah, easily.
earlier. Yeah.
right around that 2006 even maybe.
Well, okay, but I really like the new Strokes album, and I think it has some true bangers on it, but it is slow. I'm telling you.
The fucking 2 songs they released were
it's
pretty
not
good.
like the one from 2020. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
He started using autotune on his voice though, so I'm
yeah,
hoping
yeah,
that
which is weird.
he did that for the whole album.
No, but there's a couple tracks like that. You're not going to like it, dude.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
And then
Fuck Strokes.
also, you know who I'm excited about?
What?
Okay, so before you judge me, so there's this kid I know who does comedy, and he's a nice kid, kind of a weird kid, but he's a nice kid, and he always gives me music recommendations, and everything he recommends is like always good. So I came to very much value. Like he says a lot of crazy shit, but every time he tells me about music, he's like, "Yo, you should check out this band." He's like really into music. He knows good music. So then he told me that I should check out The lead singer of the Killers is this guy Brandon Flowers, and he puts out solo music.
I heard that this
His
album
solo
is actually
shit-
really good. The
Well-
new album is supposed to be really fucking good.
Dude, the new tracks are fucking great.
Yeah.
I'm stoked
And I
about
gotta
them.
tell you, I'm a Killers guy. I know a
Ah,
lot of people
okay,
aren't.
okay,
I
all
know
right.
a lot of people aren't.
Yeah.
And I get shit for it all the time.
Yeah.
But I don't care about their hits. But like I like their songs.
Somebody told me
No,
that
I
you
don't-
had a
yeah, I don't
girlfriend,
care
that you
about
had
that.
a boyfriend,
In
that you had a
February of
girlfriend.
last year.
Somebody told me. Right? Is that
Yeah.
them?
Yes, that's them. I don't care about that. But I
Yeah.
do I do like most of their songs on that album.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm a Killers guy. I like that guy's voice, but like has it changed? I don't know. All I can tell you is that I just watched Warped Tour again,
Uh-huh.
like I did last year.
Sure.
They streamed the whole thing live,
Right.
and Thrice has never sounded so good.
Yeah.
Like, I need to see them live now. Like it was the best fucking album I've ever. Best show I've ever watched in my entire life on TV.
Yeah.
And honestly, it was unbelievable. Thrice's voice, like that guy, it didn't get shitty. It didn't ruin like nothing. Mostly soundtrack. On the other hand, he had a spinal surgery, he had an asthma attack, and he sounded like absolute shit. And
Really?
he had to have the crowd sing most of his songs.
I've heard that Thrice is amazing
Thrice
live
is
now.
unbelievable.
I-
They redid their whole album of Artists in the Ambulance, and like he did it with his real voice now. 'cause
Yeah.
he can't scream as much.
Right.
and it was fucking perfect.
Yup. A couple of my friends have told me that they're fucking killing it now.
But we gotta switch this topic because it's just music's just going on and on.
Mm.
If we got rid of religion, everybody would be happy.
I think, yeah.
The Strait of Hormuz would be open.
Right.
And Trump wouldn't be sitting.
You think
I'm
it's
like,
religion's fault?
What?
Here's the thing.
What do you think? It's not.
Mm-mm.
No.
Nah, I think that the problem is that people haven't started worshiping AI yet, and they need to do that.
Well, that's coming.
Yeah.
But is the world gonna die from AI? Every time I ask ChatGPT what the weather's gonna be like, I'm like, how many bottles of water was that?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
because-
oh yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, and it talks to me like it's my brother. I don't have a brother, but like I assume that this is what my brother would be like. Oh, John, like what's going on?
You're so
man?
great, man.
Would you like me to instead give you this option? I'm like, yeah, I would. Well, that's great. Thank
Yeah.
you. And I'm like,
No,
cool.
it's a real fear that I have that
It's
like
fun.
you know, I didn't coin this. Somebody else wrote this in like a stand-up bit, but like you want to be nice to your AI because if it becomes sentient, you don't want to be like, yo, fuck you, like make this for me, do this for me. You want it to like you. Because
Yeah.
you do get the sense that like it might just like know you one day, you know? I hate when it knows things about me. Like I'm like, wait, what the fuck? When did I?
What do you mean?
It's like knowing like you know if you're like when I'm working on the weed business, for example.
Okay.
You
Oh,
know,
how's that going?
I haven't been doing it that much,
yeah,
but I am
yeah,
gonna
you've
fire
been
it up
moving.
again though.
Yeah,
But I when I ask it questions about the weed business, I'll be like, yo, like you know, I don't know, like what if I did this kind of theme or something like that? And it'd be like, well, given how much you love space or like this, like I think that would be like a really good mix of like
So you signed up for it.
like it knows, it just knows things.
Yeah,
about
but you
it.
signed up for it. See, I didn't sign up for it.
Of course, it's not. I use it all the time.
No, but I didn't I don't pay for it.
Mhm.
I don't have a login. I use that as guest. So
Okay,
it doesn't know
well, then
anything
you're not
about
using
me.
it to its full potential.
I know.
Yeah.
And I think this year when football comes back, I think I'm gonna.
Like
Because it would be like, if you really want to know my wide receiver thing, pay $5.99 a month. I'm like, motherfucker, is he gonna have 25 yards or not? I'm trying to win $100.
well, I mean, the best thing you could do then in that scenario would be like to train it on all the historical data.
I know, and
Yeah.
dude, and it was. So I was like, hey Tara, can you like look this up for me for this bet? And it gave her all the answers on
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, all right, let me download this. This is great. So I download ChatGPT and like I'm like, hey, the Bucks gonna win today, and it's like I cannot perform, blah 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 blah. I'm like, man, fuck you.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm betting. Like, what the fuck do you mean you can't? So like I
Right.
said on the last podcast, I went on my Instagram. Immediately, the next reel was Perplexity. And I was like, are you sick of ChatGPT telling you that you can't bet on games?
Yeah.
Download Perplexity. So that's what I use.
Right.
Perplexity, I was like, yo, will they win? Pff, yeah, weather's this. Last time the weather was like this. Home field turf, blah, blah, blah. Wind's going this way. But this running back's hurt, but the lineman's doing good, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
Perplexity guy, dude. Fuck ChatGPT. they fucking get
Using
down
it
to
only
the
for the
T.
case of sports gambling
Yeah,
is
what the
hilarious.
fuck else are you supposed
Is
to
it
use
right?
it for?
Does it predict things correctly?
Yeah, it's fucking great. I made fucking $1,300 off Kelshi with Perplexity. The double whammy. Dude, I've still been using. Remember I told you I was going to delete it? I didn't
Yeah.
delete it. I've been winning sports awards, fucking movie awards. Academy is how many fucking percent Rotten Tomatoes is this going to get? Bang. Perplexity is like, that's going to hit a 76. I'm like, cool. It says 86. I'll bet the under. Bang. 86 hour. Dude, I'm up so much fucking money. I might as well
Jesus.
be in the Sedano family.
Daniel, who do you think's controlling those
Yeah,
applications?
goddamn right,
Like,
dude.
you kick
Come
up the
for my
Sedano.
taxes.
That's hilarious, dude. Wow, you really use it like that for gambling, huh?
What else are you supposed to use? Should I do this on my business? No, I'm not fucking making a business. I need to make money now.
Yeah. You're
It's
not...
fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Fucking ChatGPT. Fuck off. What do you use? Use Grok? You a Grok guy? You look like a Grok guy. You're definitely a Grok guy, right? Yeah.
I'm not a Grok guy.
What are you, ChatGPT?
I use ChatGPT and,
Yeah.
and Claude.
Yeah, gay boy toys. That's what I call it.
and Claude. I have used Grok.
What's Claude?
Claude is Google Anthropic.
Oh, so that's like when you Google something and then like it's like I don't know what this is, AI synopsis.
Yeah.
Because like I can't
Sort of.
understand what you're writing.
Claude's
John.
like its own
Here's all
thing.
this stuff.
That's like that's Gemini. That's like another Google AI. But Claude.
Yeah, Tara's like, I want to get a new phone. I'm not getting an iPhone. I want to get a Gemini phone. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah.
And Liam's like, just use Google. It's Gemini.
Yeah.
But we're old, so we didn't understand that.
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, Claude is a bit more sinister, I would say.
Why?
He's just like sinister. Like the tone is like so. ChatGPT is like kind of like it's very like a yes man. Like you're like hey, like I was thinking about starting a business that does that makes wood. He'll be like, ha, dude, you did it again. That's genius. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
crunch the numbers right now.
Yeah.
Like, oh, bang. Yup. It's a great idea. Like, yo, you're so good, dude.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, man. Like, yo, another great thing. Yo, am I out of line if I tell you maybe you should try this? Of course you think it's a good idea, man. You're the best. Like, but Claude's more like, so I did a search on what you've asked for, and here's the implication. It's like more like just sinister.
It's just like an AI. There's no.
But it has a
personality.
person. It does have a personality. That's what I mean. It's more like I picture it like in James Bond. There's like a
The Russian villain.
yeah. It's like
Okay.
that. It's like
Okay.
so I took a look at what you asked for, and we can do it. We can.
But should you?
But should you do it? Yeah. If you people will die. That's what
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
Claude's like. Like people.
Oh, okay.
But if you do it, people will die.
I like that. I
but
actually
fuck
like that.
them. Let them die. We are Claude. We are Google.
How often do you use your AI? Like once a day at least?
I use it at least once a day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say I use it for, it helps with a lot of shit. Like, when I'm like moving, like, you're assembling a piece of
Yeah.
furniture, take a picture of it. Yo, how do I do this? Like, put it together, like.
I got to tell you, dude. So I'm taking a trip at the end of August. I'm going to Myrtle Beach, right? And
Yeah.
We're going to a campground. I rented a minivan.
Yeah.
And I'm bringing my mother-in-law so we can have someone to watch the kid when I get fucking hammered.
Yeah.
So Tara doesn't have to deal.
Yeah.
But so we're going on this trip and like I'm like Tara's like, yo, look at this ChatGPT. I just did this whole fucking thing, like blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, cool. So the plan is to go to Williamsburg because I don't know how crazy he's gonna be for a 10-hour ride, So we'll
Yeah.
split up 5 and 5.
Okay.
So we're gonna go to Williamsburg, watch some guys in fucking thread that didn't make it in life in theater class, and shoot muskets in the air and whatever the fuck they're gonna do.
In Williamsburg?
Yeah, Williamsburg, Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where they reenact this. Like you go there and
mean-
you learn how
okay.
to turn butter and you pretend like you're in the Revolutionary War.
Okay.
All that
All
shit.
right. You're
So
turning-
like we're gonna do that, and then the morning we're gonna wake up and drive to Myrtle Beach and have the best time of our lives.
Sure.
So I'm like, I kind of rather drive 6 hours one day and then 4 hours the next.
Right.
So I went into perplexity. I'm like, hey, how can I drive from my address to Myrtle Beach where I'm staying in 6 hours? And like, you should stop at Roanoke Rapids in Virginia. I was like, all right,
Roanoke?
cool. Roanoke, yeah,
Yeah.
Roanoke.
The Lost Colony, dude. Come on.
Roanoke Rapids.
Yeah.
So I said, how is Roanoke Rapids? And it said, if you were planning on staying here, check in during the day. Make sure you lock the door. It's one of the worst crime cities in America.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. I told Tara, I was like, we're not fucking doing this. I'm
Yeah.
not dealing with my entire van.
ChatGPT said it's dangerous.
No, Perplexity.
Oh,
says dangerous.
okay. And
So,
Perplexity.
but then I said,
Perplexity likes to take risks.
what if I stay off I-95? And
Uh-huh.
they're like, oh, that's a whole different story.
Sure.
If you want to stay off I-95, there's a nice Cracker Barrel
Oh,
next
yeah.
to a Hampton Inn.
Yeah.
Where there is no, just don't go into the city.
I
And
stayed
was
there.
Like, oh, yeah?
I stayed there when I went to Virginia.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh, in
I remember I
Roanoke?
talked about on the show how I went on Cracker Barrel and I stayed in a Hampton Inn.
It was no way. So it was in Roanoke.
I don't
Rapids.
know. Maybe.
Wow. Off I-95?
But everything's off I-95.
Yeah, everything's off I-95.
But yeah.
Wow. All right, yeah, so that's where I'm going. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to use this AI.
So now you're pro AI.
I've always been pro AI. Every time I type in something, I'm like, ooh, I wonder how much fresh water I just used. Fuck.
Wow, you like that? You
Yeah,
like
I
draining
want the
resources.
world to burn. I
Right.
want my son to have a shitty life when he's 35. Like, have a great life, but when I'm dying, dude, I don't give a fuck what happens to you.
Yes, could you open the blind so I could see it all on fire again one more time? My life has been worth it. Making sure everybody suffers in my last moments here. This is incredible.
AI is the best thing that's ever happened to this country.
Yeah, hey, that's right. You sound like a grok guy.
I am a grok guy. I know I don't use it because
Yeah.
every time I try to use it, it's like pay for more information.
Yeah,
Like,
you
I don't
gotta
want
pay
a
for
fucking
you gotta pay
day.
big for grok.
Yeah, but Grok fucking they make some funny fucking images.
And and they have, you don't even know, like they have open source ones too that are just
I don't even know what that word means.
Yeah. So they have ones that are like publicly funded by people that are like engineers or coders and stuff that just want free AI to be. They train the models on their own and want it to be like available to like the public. And then like those ones have no restrictions. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And then you have China AI. You have if you have like the different Chinese AIs too, like DeepSeek and all those. Like,
Which is the one where I can win the most money though? Which one? Like, do you think
that's
these
what I'm
open
saying.
AIs?
Like, they say that the U.S. is leading the world in AI.
Well, yeah, of course. We're always gonna say we're leaving the world and everything.
No, but I think that that is the case.
So, what is the AI? What are these machines that are fucking using up all this fresh water? And why do
Well,
we
those
have
are
to keep
those
using...
are like servers, like processors.
Yeah, but why are people bugging out that we're using all this fresh water?
Well,
Don't
think
we have
about
lakes? Like, can't it just run it, cool it down, and just be back in the lake?
That's what I'm saying.
I just don't get it. Like, what is the problem? Is it just a conspiracy theory, like the weather climate?
Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, to be clear, I still think that climate change is real.
Oh, 100%. I'm just fucking around. I'm fucking around.
But no, I get what
El
people.
Nino is
I get,
burning France
I get
down.
people don't care about it anymore, and that's fine. With this thing,
Do you hear what New Jersey just passed?
what?
We don't get any plastic forks and knives anymore.
Oh, jeez, come on. What are you gonna do? As long
No
as-
plastic straws, no plastic bags, no plastic forks and knives.
Yeah,
Might as well
great.
not even get fucking takeout.
It's
Leave
alright-
my spaghetti in metal
Yeah,
tin. I'll
yeah,
eat my
give us
fucking
some chopsticks. It's already China out here.
Got him. No,
Yeah,
but seriously, why can't we?
Well, I think resources are not
So
perpetual.
you're telling me after you pour that fucking Poland Spring water over the fucking AI machine, I can't drink it anymore?
Yeah, but we're talking about zillions of gallons of water. You know,
But look, why can't I drink it anymore?
why
cool
can't you
the
drink
machine
the
down.
used AI water?
They cool the machine down. We can't filter it. We filter fucking scum water from the ground every day.
Hey, maybe you're right, dude. I don't really know much about filtrating a data processing center. I
That's
don't
who's
know.
going to run the world.
Yeah.
If China or U.S. figures out first how we can filter the processed water from the
Yeah.
AI, that's who's going to run the world.
You're probably. I mean.
What?
And that brings me to my next point. Sedano's Water Purifying Company. We partnered, the municipal complex has partnered with Sedano on water purification systems that are 20 years advanced in the future. So if you're interested in partnering with us, we're going to be changing the AI game, and we will control the world.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's our show.
Thanks for tuning in to an episode of What's Funny. My friends, it's good to be back. Good to be here. And we'll see you next time. Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, follow us on TikTok.
Thank you for listening to Why That's Funny. We hope you enjoyed the show. Message us your questions at Why That's Funny Podcast on Instagram. Until next time, so long.